special characters of Porifera, the second phylum in the animal kingdom, the Porifera. In the name, the pori means porous, holes are present on the body. That's why it is calling as a Porifera. These are normally called as the sponges. These are first multicellular animals, but they can show the cellular level of organization because the cells, many cells are present in the body, but the cells do not form the tissues. Tissue level of organization. We do not find tissue level of organization, but the group of cells living in one place in a colony, that is called the Porifera body. The group of single-celled organisms, we can say easily the group of single-celled organisms, but the division of labor is present in between the cells. Some cells are involving in some function, some cells are involving in reproduction, some cells are involving in food capturing process. If you will discuss about the general and special characters of the Porifera, these are aquatic animals exclusively. Most of them are marine animals, but only few are living in the fresh water. Use Pangea like are freshwater animals. The body organization, this is very important thing, the body organization. The outer covering is calcareous, and this is made up of pinacocyte cells. They can give strength to the outer covering, and the middle of the outer covering there are some pores are there. These pores are called the ostia. That's why this is named as the Porifera. The holes are present on the body. Through this ostia, the water current, which is having the oxygen and food material, enter into the body of sponges, into the spongocoel. Then another important cells located inside, these are called the flagella is containing in them. These are called the choanocyte cells. These choanocytes can moves always, the flagella can move always and causing negative pressure inside spongocoel, the water current enter into the body. So this creation of negative pressure by the choanocyte cell is very important to allow the movement of water current into the body. That is called the body organ. Archaeocytes, amoebocytes, there are different types of cells are present in the body. The archaeocytes are totipotent cells, amoebocytes are reproductive cells. There are different types of cells are present in its body. And the pinacoderm cells, outer covering, and choanoderm cells are inner covering. The choanoderm cells are also participating in the capturing of food material. These are types of cells in the body: sclerocytes outside, the spongocytes inside, myocytes, just like they can give the strength to the body. Archaeocytes, these are totipotent cells, and they're important. Yes, these choanocytes are very important. These are the choanocytes. These are very important cells in the body. They can those are actually causing the entering of water into the body. The water which is containing the oxygen and food material entering into the body. While the water is moving through the body, then oxygen is diffused into the body. The food material is captured by the choanocyte cells. Here, the water vascular system is the special thing. The water vascular system is mainly called as the canal system. This canal system, why they are calling as the canal system is, these are the canals. These are different canals are there. Through these canals, the water can move. The water which is containing the oxygen and the food material, enter into the body through these canals. These are called the ostia. The inside, while the water is moving through this also, they can bath all cells. While they are moving through all cells, the oxygen is diffused into the cells, and the food material is captured by the choanocyte located inside the body. These are the choanocytes located inside the body. They can capture the food material. Holdings inside the body. The water current enters into the body, that can go through the cells, that can escape from the body. But here in this cyclinoid canal system, there are some foldings are there inside the body. If the foldings are more in number, what happens? The water current which is enter into the body through the ostia can move very slowly. If the water current move very slowly, what happens? If the water current is moving very is slow, the oxygen and food material are captured effectively because the water is moving very slowly. But in this ascanide canal system, the water is moving into the body very fastly and escaping from the body very fastly. Then effective oxygen and food material are not captured in this case, but ascanide type, cycanide type of canal system is effective than the ascanide type of canal system. But whereas in the leucanide canal system, this is more and more effective than these two types of canal systems, because there are many foldings are there in the body with the radial canals. The water current which entered into the body through the ostia can move through the posophile, apophile, radial canal, like that can move very slowly. If the water current move very slowly, what happens? The oxygen is diffused into all cells very effectively. The food material also captured by the choanocytes very effective manner. So this is the evolution. At the beginning, sponges, the ascanide. Later, the sponges were evolved as a cycanide canal system. Later, the sponges will evolve as the leucanide type of canal system. That is very important. Mesohilar endoskeleton is present. The endoskeleton is made three types: monoxan, triaxan, tetraxan, which is made up of calcareous spicules. Calcium made up of calcium carbonate. What type of food and digestion processes we can find? The food materials are captured. These are just like filter feeders, because the water current enter into the body, and the choanocytes, this water is filtering in it actually. The choanocytes are capturing the food material and the remaining water is expelling out. So that is nothing but the filter feeding animals. Mainly the choanocytes are engulfing the food material, that is called the phagocytic nutrition. Then the food material which is entered into the body is arrested by the phagosomes. The lysosomes can release the enzyme, just like how the protozoans can digest the food material. In this choanocyte, the food is digested. The digested food molecules, glucose, amino acids, glycerol, and fatty acids, can diffuse throughout the cells in the body. Respiration and excretion. Respiration, there are no particular respiratory organs in their body. While the water current enter into the body, the water is containing the oxygen. The oxygen can bath all cells. The oxygen diffused into the cells. The carbon dioxide diffuse out from the cells. Excretion is also diffused diffused into the water current. The ammonia is also released into the water current. The nerve cells and sensory cells, actually these are multicellular organisms. The group of cells are living in a particular area, but although the multicellular animal, but there is no tissue level of organization. That's why we do not expect any nervous system or nerve cells, but only few of the developed sponges can develop sensory cells. Next one is the sexual reproduction. Mainly the asexual reproduction, that is budding and fragmentation. This is a small bud is developing from this. This is the parental organism. Small bud is developing, just like how the plants are developing a bud. That is called the budding process. That is mainly the asexual reproduction. That is follow. And another thing is, if accidentally this sponge is fragmented, each fragment can develop as one animal. And the sexual reproduction is also taking place in the sponges. Sperm cells and egg cells are also produced by the amoebocytes. The sperm cell and egg cell are fused to form the zygote. That development is indirect. Actually, here one term is there, protandry and protogyny. Actually, the sperm cells or egg cells are produced by the sponges, but in same sponges, the sperm cells and egg cells are not combining, not fertilizing. The sperm cells are taken by other organism because just for the cross fertilization, to add the new type of genetic material in every generation. That's why in each sponges are following this protandry. Because what is protandry means? male reproductive organs are developed first and the female reproductive organs are developed later. If both are developed at a time, what happens? The sperm cells of the same organism are combining with the egg cells of the same organism. That is, looks like a self-fertilization. If it is followed, there is no use, and the animals do not evolve, are not adapted. That's why the protandry means male reproductive organs are developed first. At that moment, after developing the male reproductive cells, the sperm cells, then it can take the egg cells of other organisms, fused, and the cross fertilization is taking place. The development is indirect. Coeloblastula, amphiblastula, and parenchyma larvae are developing. This larva can swim in the water for some time and attach to a substratum and can develop as the adult organism. And another important thing is, this is very important thing, regeneration capability is powerful. Regeneration, highly developed region. If you want to cut the sponge's body like this, as your wish, how many fragments you wanted, you can cut. Every fragment can be developed as one organism. This is called the regeneration capability. That means every part, every cut piece is containing the archaeocytes, that is totipodent cell that has the ability to develop as any type of cells. That's why every piece can develop as an adult organism.